All right, hello, welcome to the June 9th LSP board meeting. Sorry for the delay in starting today. We had some technical difficulties. I'm Diane Baxter, Chair of the LSP board. As always, the board encourages active participation. If a member of the public would like to participate in the meeting, please type a question in the chat or raise your hand and Chris will pass along your question. I encourage all board members to turn their cameras on and ensure your cell phone is in silent mode. I'll now proceed with roll call to establish who from the board is participating. David Austin.
Here.
Gail Batchelder. Kathy Campbell.
Present.
Craig Ellis.
Here.
Kirk Franklin.
Here.
Greg McBride.
Here.
Paul McKinley.
Present.
Deirdre Manoyo.
Here.
Jamie Smith.
Here.
And Diane Baxter is here. Could we also go around the room here to see who's in the building? Matt, you want to start?
Matt Lyon, board staff member.
I'm Terry Wood, the board's executive director.
We have Diana David and we have.
Chris Borges, Mass EP.
All right, great. Chris, do we have any members of the public participating today?
We have sorry, a little bit discombobulated. Participants, attendees. We have Mary Ellen Morris, Michelle Zelch, Rebecca Boswell, and Sneha Caligari.
All right, very good. Welcome all. All right, first up today is our continuing education committee meeting. David, could you
Sure.
take it on?
Calling it to order at 12:24. I assume there's no agenda changes or anything like that. All right. We just two items to discuss. The first one is the meeting minutes from last month. Any edits or comments on the May meeting minutes?
Move to approve.
Second.
Yes is approving the meeting minutes from last month. Diane?
Yes.
David's a yes. Kathy?
Yes.
Paul?
Yes.
Greg McBride?
Yes.
Jamie?
Yes.
Deirdre?
Yes.
Craig?
Yes.
And Kirk?
Yes.
Great. And then Matt's just gonna go over the on-demand course inventory.
Hey Chris, can you put up the list that you work on? So this is some old business about the on-demand course list. We've been talking about this the past two meetings. At the last meeting, we went through the list, identified some courses for the course providers to review, which is the LSPA. The 5 courses were LSPA courses. And I wanted to provide an update. Chris is looking for the file to show everybody.
Zoom is a little uncooperative today.
Sorry.
Try to email it to you. Would that make it easier?
It's on here, it's my computer is being the issue. Continuing Education Committee.
Yeah, there should be an attachment on the right side you can open.
All right, so not continuing ed
Yeah,
committee.
so if you scroll down a little bit, there'll be a Word document to open. Yeah, right there.
On-demand approved
Yeah.
course.
So hopefully you can all see this. The ones in red, those are the 5 courses that you asked the LSP to take a look at to see if anything is outdated or now no longer relevant based on the topic and the date of the course. So that the review status column, that's some notes about what they gave us for feedback. So for 1701, that course has been removed. In the 1855, that's the board, LP board course that we presented 2 years ago. So Terry and I revised that and they've updated that course on their website. So that's still available. 1654A, that's been removed. 1683A, Natural Resources Damages Program, that's been removed. And then the ones in black, those are 2 additional courses that the LSPA took the initiative to look into themselves. We didn't ask them, but they're looking into those. They decided to remove 1683A, 1676A, which is the El Napo course. They looked at that, that's okay to stay. And then 1694 PFAS in Massachusetts, okay to stay. And then the last one, the Brownfields and Environmental Justice Course, 1811A, they are still looking into that. So 6 of the 7 courses have been addressed and just 1 course still outstanding.
How did you revise a course?
The slides.
The slides?
Yeah, we had 1 slide that had the old technical regulatory credit.
Yeah.
So we did revise that. And then the LSPA did take our audio and was able to edit that so that
Okay.
There's no reference to regulatory courses or technical courses on for that slide.
Okay.
Well, that's great. I'm glad you did that, Matt. So I was the only one that I questioned is this PFAS in Massachusetts development drinking water guideline. I don't think there's anything different on that one, but certainly implementation of MCB requirements since 2020 has been updated, I believe. So I wonder why they're saying that's okay to stay.
Yeah, they went to their presenters, and the folks at DEP looked at it, and indicated to the LSPA that it was okay to stay.
Okay, I did take the course, but it's been a couple of years and I don't remember exactly what it said, but it seems to me that there's been ongoing updates from DEP.
I think we haven't, the DP hasn't changed like any of the standards though, like the method 1, any of those.
I guess I was referring to the guidance document and the implementation of the MCP, which I think is 2024. Maybe
Yeah, the guidance policy has changed a
2023.
few times since the course was
Yeah.
presented back in 2020. So the policy I think was changed in 2022 and 2024, but maybe their slides are still okay and they did.
No, I don't have any details to comment on. I'm just my memory, and so I'll defer to their judgment at this point.
Same here. That's it.
Okay. There's no new business and we'll meet next in August. And so I'm adjourning the meeting at 12:30.
All right, due to a lack of agenda items, we will not have a professional conduct committee meeting this month. So we'll go straight into the board meeting. Board meeting called to order at 12:30. I have no announcements. I see an agenda item was added about creating a helpful advice document for applications.
Yeah, we can deal with that when we get to other business.
Okay. All right. All right, first, any comment on draft minutes from last month's meeting?
Motion to approve?
Second.
Okay. Yes is approving. David,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
Craig,
Yes.
Kirk?
Yeah.
Greg,
Yes, I appreciate your enunciation.
Paul,
I'm a yes.
Deirdre,
Yes.
Jamie,
Yes.
and Diane is a yes. Okay, next up, we have an update from Sneha Kalgaria on the board's online platform.
We just give her.
Just arranging for you to be able to speak, Sneha.
Yep.
All right, are you there?
Yes, I am. Can you guys
Okay.
hear me?
Yes, we can see you as well.
Awesome. Um, a very good afternoon to everyone. I'll keep it short because we already lost a lot of time. Overall, I'll start with the LSP annual fees update. 99% of them paid. We are just waiting for 3 more payments, and currently they are suspended for further actions from the system. And a total of 91% are paid online. So, and we are in the season, a renewal season for this quarter. The individuals have already started the renewal applications, and we're still waiting to see if we get more. In the past month, we addressed 7 production bugs that were brought to our attention by the LSP staff, and we resolved them quickly. There are a couple of improvements that are on the way. One is for the professional reference form. There is a confusion that Matt brought to our attention that most of our professional engineers are getting confused and not submitting the form. So we are adding a custom instructions just for that form to guide them better, so that we'll have better professional reference form submitted from the system instead of manual intervention. And there is one more which we are updating. It's a notification update. When the exam is being failed, we just wanted to incorporate the exam score into it. Those are the only 2 upcoming changes that we have. And that's it on my end. Do you have any questions, concerns, feedback?
Right, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Next up, decisions regarding licensing. Matt,
Yep. We have 3 new candidates to consider today. Chris, can you put the AP packet? So the first one is Eric Wertanen, number 3528, application review panel number 367, with the members Austin, Franklin, and Campbell. This applicant is a standard track candidate, Bachelor of Science degree in Environmental Science in 2005. The applicant claimed 20 plus years of total experience, with 9 plus years of that being relevant professional experience. The ARP met on May 28th to review and discuss the application. The ARP agreed that the applicant met the minimum requirements for relevant professional experience, with good experience in MCP-related work and strong references. So with that, the ARP recommended that Mr. Wertanen be approved to take the exam.
all right. We'll have a roll call vote on,
We need a
oh, yes, we do need a motion.
Motion to approve the recommendations of ARP number 367.
Second.
Second, okay, now we can have roll call vote. David,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
Craig,
Yes.
Kirk,
Yes.
Greg,
Yes.
Paul,
Yes.
Deirdre,
Yes.
Jamie,
Yes.
and Diane is a yes. Okay, Matt.
Next one, Paige Cochran, number 6816. Application review panel number 368, which was members Baxter, Batchelder, and McBride. This applicant is a standard track candidate, Bachelor of Science degree in Environmental Science in 2014. The applicant claimed 12 years of total experience with 7+ years of relevant professional experience. The ARP met on May 28th to review and discuss the application. The ARP commented that the applicant met the minimum requirements for RPE with well-written project summaries, and the applicant's references further enhance her decision-making experience. So with that, the ARP recommended that Ms. Cochran be approved to take the exam.
Motion to approve the recommendations of ARP 368.
Second.
All right. Yes is to approve Paige. Just took the exam. David,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
Craig,
Yes.
Kirk,
Yeah.
Greg,
Yes.
Paul,
Recuse to be consistent.
Deirdre,
Yes.
Jamie,
Yes.
and Diane is a yes.
Okay, and then the last one, Brian Gammons, number 9402. Same ARP, 368, members Baxter, Batchelder, and McBride. This applicant claimed a standard track Bachelor of Arts degree in Environmental Studies in 2005, which this degree is not listed as a degree program for standard track. The applicant claimed 18+ years of total experience and 14+ years of relevant professional experience. The ARP met last week on June 4th to discuss and review the application. The ARP agreed that the applicant did not demonstrate sufficient waste site cleanup decision-making experience in both of the RPE positions listed. They felt the project failed to adequately demonstrate that the applicant was a principal decision maker in waste site cleanup activities. And then lastly, the applicant's references did not confirm the applicant's timeline and duration of decision-making experience and relevant professional experience. So with that, the ARP recommended that Mr. Gammons be denied to take the exam.
Can I have a motion to approve the ARP's recommendation?
So moved.
Second.
You have questions?
Sure, sorry.
So is there a number of years that the person needs to get RPE?
Diane, you want the ARP?
So, yes, but it wasn't so much that, it was more, so if you were not a standard track candidate, instead of 5 years
Yeah.
RPE, you would need 7 years RPE.
Right.
It wasn't so much as that as the documents that were provided just didn't document it, didn't document the decision-making experience really well at all. There were a lot
So
of
maybe the
questions.
application itself.
It was the application,
Okay.
yeah,
And-
itself, it was hard to tell.
Thank you.
In addition, the recommendations were not as specifically strong as we know them to be when there's a strong recommendation. They were certainly recommendations, but they were very general and didn't really describe the reviewer or the recommenders understanding of the decision-making capabilities and experience of the applicant.
Yeah, the timeframes as well were a little um,
Thank you.
confusing. There was a lot of discussion. Okay, so we're recommending, yes is recommending to approve the ARP's recommendation,
Just to that.
just to deny taking the exam. David,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
Craig,
Yes.
Kirk,
Yeah.
Greg,
Yes,
Paul,
Yes.
Deirdre,
Yes.
Jamie,
Yes.
and Diane is a yes. Okay, next up is renewal applications. Is Natasha on?
Yes.
Okay, missed it earlier. Okay.
Okay, so today we have one docket with a total of 9 LSPs seeking renewal. Thank you.
Okay, renewal status report. Matt, do you have a report?
And we have to re-
Oh, we have to do.
Oh, we have to, I'm sorry, we have
Vote
to,
on the docket.
Actually, Chris is gonna call it
Oy,
Find it.
eventually.
today is just one of those days. Okay, so we need the docket.
Oh, and it's the most recent one that was sent around a couple hours ago.
Okay, let me re-download that then. This one?
Yeah. Should be now.
Are there 9?
Wait for the scroll down.
There we go. Very good. So expiration date was 7/30. They've got their things in on time.
FYI, I don't see it on the screen.
No,
There it
comes
comes.
here.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Motion to approve docket number 1.
We have a second. Can you see it?
Yes, we see it
Yeah.
now.
Okay. Okay. Did I hear a second?
Somebody.
Kirk,
Okay.
yeah, so.
Okay. Roll call. David,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
Craig,
Yes.
Kirk,
Yes.
Greg,
yes,
Paul,
Yes.
Deirdre,
Yes.
Jamie,
Yes.
and Diane is a yes. Okay, so the docket is passed. Next, we have the status report.
Yeah. So those 9, that expiration dates of July 30th, there's a total of 56 on the renewal list for July 30th. So the rest will have till the end of July to submit their renewal applications. And this group was the last group to submit the manual application 3 years ago, and they're the last group to submit via online. So as of July 30th, everybody would have been through the 3-year cycle.
Good. All right, no other renewal related matters? Okay,
None.
so let's go to licensing related matters. Matt, scheduling of future ARPs?
Yep, so we have 3 new candidates, or applications, I should say, that we received recently. And we'll be looking for volunteers to serve on the ARPs. The 3 candidates are Alexander Dewhurst from EFI Global, Georgiana Nugent, of McFarland Johnson Inc., and Travis Hinman of Rambold. So with 9 on the call today, can everybody agree to serve on one ARP?
Yep.
And we'll divvy it out?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
No problem.
Anybody not agreeable to that? Speak up. I'll get the recusal forms out this week and figure out who's on which ARP and get those going. Thank you.
Sounds good. Okay, next up, we have inactive status report. Natasha?
Hi, yes. So currently we have 2 on inactive status. For our total number of active, we have 388. For our annual fees report out, suspension notifications were sent out April 2nd via e-place notification and certified mail. LSPs have 90 days from the date listed on their invoice to make payment or face license revocation. Please note that payments will need to be received by the close of business on July 1st. Payments can be made via e-place accounts using either the pay online or pay by mail option. If using the pay by mail option, please be sure to include your LSP number on your check, as this will ensure your account is credited properly. As of this morning, we have 3 outstanding invoices. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. Matt, can you report on exam?
For the exam subcommittee, they met on May 6th to review questions that examinees had submitted to the board. And the subcommittee will meet again next Wednesday, June 17th, to continue to evaluate the recent exams. And just a reminder, the next round of exams are scheduled for November 3rd through 5th at DEP in Worcester.
Very good. Continuing Education Committee meeting. David, could you give us a readout?
Yeah, we met today and approved the meeting minutes from last month, and Matt gave an update on on-demand course inventory. There was no new business, and we're meeting again in August.
All right, thank you. Terry, regulations?
So I have an issue just to go over. So at the Wayside Cleanup Advisory Committee last month, there was a question from an LSP who had renewed on January 30th of 2026. So that was the last renewal before the new regulation amendments were promulgated. And the LSP wanted to know about the new regulation 309-2B that says an LSP may apply up to 6 continuing education credits earned during the last 6 months of a license renewal toward their next renewal. And the LSP wanted to know if they had some extra credits when they renewed in January 30th of 2026, if they could, when they were next up for renewal, if they could use the 6 credits and take advantage of this, even though the reg amendments weren't in place when they last renewed. And I didn't answer the question then because I didn't have the regs right in front of me. But I looked back and there's nothing in the reg that is time dependent or anything. So I don't think there was any way we could stop anyone from using it or that we would want to. So I think we can just add to the FAQ that we have online regarding continuing education questions to clarify that anyone could take advantage of this in the future. And that's it. I don't know if anybody had any comment.
I'm assuming that was the situation.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be in that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can use that. And then we were talking, and there may be like an administrative issue, like as long as we have the document, copies of the documentation that people submitted before, but we could ask the person, if we have trouble finding something, we don't have paper copy, we don't have electronic copy, we can ask the LSP to provide support to show that they didn't use the credits that they now want to apply to their next renewal. So that's it.
Right. So next is personnel budget and fees. Terry?
There's nothing new on those topics.
Okay, and status of board member vacancies, also nothing new. Have you heard anything from EEA or even we don't know if it's even out of the commissioner's office, right?
No, I think last time we got a notice that had moved to EA. I haven't heard anything.
Okay, so we still have a application for filling that vacancy, but it's out there, out of our control. See, next item is other business. Did you want to add?
Yeah, so the only other thing we wanted to raise today, Matt had reported that in a recent ARP meeting, the members of the ARP had thought that it might be useful to create sort of a helpful advice document for people that are applying. But there are certain things that applicants typically not do clearly enough, or and so if we had like a advice document that people could look at when they're filling out the applications, that it might be a way to avoid some of the pitfalls that applicants fall into. So my thought is we could create a draft one of those to discuss at the next meeting, and then you guys could review it if you want to add anything to it. And then once everybody's happy with it, we could post it online. So that's that.
Also, too, for even before they consider applying, there was discussion about how do you get relevant professional experience in your job, and so provide some guidance on for people that are maybe years away from applying, but they want to at some point apply, kind of to make sure they get the relevant professional experience.
Yeah, and document it so they remember it later. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think the concept of relevant professional experience, I think, is a little hard for some to grasp, especially if you're not a project manager. So advice is good.
That's that.
Anyone else have any comments? Good. All right, if not, I think that wraps it up. Our next meeting will be August 11th. And we're out at 12:55.
Thanks, everyone. Enjoy your summer.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.